So happy to be joined now by the nation's leading rusher. Guy has put him right in the center of that Heisman Trophy conversation for a resurgent Michigan State team. I'm talking about Kenneth Walker from Michigan State. Kenneth Walker, what's going up? How you doing, man?
I'm good. I'm good. Thanks for having me. How you doing?
Dude, thank you for being with us. I want to take you back to the first game. We were just talking before we got started. Your first carry of the season, right? First play of the season. You took it the distance against Northwestern, and it was like, man, that should have been an omen for what this season was going to be, man. You guys have been fantastic so far. You're in your off week. You're undefeated, but that carry got things started off on the right foot.
Yeah, we've been it's been a great team effort. You know, we've been grinding hard in practice, and I'm glad the season's been going the way it's been.
Okay, so Kenneth, those of us that know Mel Tucker, and I knew Mel, you know, some people played for him or knew him at Georgia, and or when he was coaching with Coach Saban. I got to know him when he was at the University of Colorado as a head coach. We know that this dude is all about toughness, right? And there's nothing he wants to do more than impose his will and his team's will on the opponent. How much pride are you guys taking in the fact that you're able to run the football, and in particular, you leading the country?
Yeah, we take a lot of pride in that. You know, Coach Tuck, even before games, he says the name of the game is hit. So, you know, we always talk about being physical in practice. We always have physical practices. But yeah, we take pride in running the ball hard, and our offensive line, we have a good O line, and they do a great job up front.
Did you see this coming? I think those of us on the outside looking in, you know, Michigan State was not a very talked about team in the preseason. It wasn't an in vogue pick, and yet here you guys are. You're in the top 10. You're in your off week getting set to play Michigan next week. Did you guys have a sense that this could be a special year?
Yes, sir. Even at the beginning, like when I first got here in the winter, you know, we would work out in the winter, spring, and you know, during camp, we built that culture and that bond with each other, and you know, we grinded and we expected the season to go the way it is.
Lots of transfers. You know, there were a lot of new faces. You talked about coming and getting in December. How is that gelled? You know, normally, because that can go one of two ways, right? It doesn't work at all, or it just gels together. You guys are a unique modern college football team, you know, in terms of transfers, COVID seniors, you know, all these different elements, and yet here you guys are making it work. Why does it work?
Right. I believe the guys that were here already did a great job of taking us in. You know, the transfers. You know, I'm in the room with Eli, Jordan Simmons, not Harold because he was a transfer as well, but Jordan Simmons, Donovan, and they did a great job of like helping us learn the ropes and telling us how things go here. And Coach Tuck did a great job as well. He even had us come in for a talk and ask for things like, I got here a little earlier than some of the other transfers, and he asked like, what could we do differently to make it much easier for those guys when they get here, you know, and that made things a lot easier for us to come in. And like, I know we've established a brotherhood here, and it's been great.
Why did you pick Michigan State? You know, you're trying to find a spot to land, to show out, to shine, right? I mean, you need your shine on. That's why, like, we're all trying to get on the field. We're all trying to play, but you found it. So what were you looking for when you were looking for a spot?
Yeah, I felt like this offense when I was able to get on the phone with Coach Cap actually, and then I talked to him a little bit, and then I would talk to them each day. So I ended up getting a chance to talk to Coach Johnson, Coach Pease, and Coach Cap on a phone call on a Zoom actually. You know, we weren't allowed to come here at the time because of COVID, so I did a little virtual tour and things like that, and they was able to show me the offense and how things work here. And after that talk, I ended up talking to Coach Tuck, and I loved the pitch that he gave about the culture he's building here and things like that. And I was very interested in that, and I felt like this was the best place for me.
So the question I have is that on that conversation with Coach Tuck, did he smile? Because we don't see a lot of smiles out of Coach Tuck.
But he smiled. Yeah, he smiled. He actually. he actually was eating a salad while he was talking to me. He was just smiling away because he had just got done with something, and yeah, he was smiling.
Well, I mean, Coach has done a great job. You have done a great job. You've been a joy to watch so far. Gus and Jenny and I are going to be up in East Lansing next week as you guys get prepared to face Michigan. We'll see if they can get by Northwestern this week and make that an undefeated top 10 matchup, which would just be, I mean, what anyone could only dream of, in particular in a position like you guys are in. So, hey, congratulations this year. You're playing great. Stay healthy and keep it up, man.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoy that clip, make sure you click subscribe somewhere down here. From game highlights to exclusive interviews and rankings, we've got everything you need as a college football fan right here, College Football on Fox.